Hello guys and welcome to Falcon CRO. We're really glad you chose us. Have you ever wondered what converts better? A yellow headline or a blue one? Image A or image B? Well, now you don't have to guess. With Falcon CRO, you can test it all, live on real customers, and get clear answers that help your store grow. A/B testing helps you make smarter decisions based on real data, so you're not just guessing anymore. And the best part, your conversion rate doesn't just improve once, it keeps improving over time as you keep testing and optimizing. In this walkthrough, I'll show you how to use all the core features in Falcon CRO, from setting up your first test to reviewing results. Let's jump in. So this is your Falcon CRO dashboard. This is where everything starts. The first thing you'll want to do is click Integrate Web Pixel right there at the top. That allows us to track your store's data in real time, like sales, conversions, average order value, so your test can actually measure real impact. Once that's set up, we'll head over to the A/B test section in the menu on the left to create your first test. Here's where you choose what kind of A/B test you want to run. You can test different product attributes like titles, prices, descriptions, and even images, or go bigger and test the entire themes or layouts to see what converts better. If you're looking for a quick start, there are also pre-made tests you can launch in just one click. And this walkthrough will go over all of these. But let's start with the most popular one, the product A/B test. First, give your test a name, something that helps you recognize it later. Then, click Select Products to choose the product you want to test and click Next. Great, now we're setting up your test variants. At the top, you'll see variant A. That's your current live version of the product. It's the one customers already see in your stores, so we recommend keeping it as is for accurate comparison. Below that is variant B, and this is where the magic happens. You can change anything you want here. The product title, the price or compare at price, the images including their order, and the description. Basically, what you're creating is an alternate version of the product, and Falcon CRO will automatically test both versions and tell you which one performs better. Once you're happy with your variant B, click Next Step to continue. Last step, let's set when and how your A/B test will run. First, choose the time frame, when your test should start and the end. You can start it immediately or pick specific dates. Next, set how often Falcon should switch between variant A and variant B. You can choose to switch based on impressions. For example, for every 500 visitors, or based on time, like every few hours or days. And this is a good tip. If your store has low or moderate traffic, it's usually better to switch based on time. That way, each version still gets fair exposure, even if you don't reach a certain number of impressions quickly. We recommend running tests for at least 2 weeks to gather solid data, but this also depends on your store's traffic. Our default is 3 weeks from now, and unless you have over 5,000 impressions a day, we recommend you keeping it like that. Now, here's an important option. If you enable Set Winner automatically, Falcon will analyze the results at the end of the test and pick the version that performed best. And it's not just based on conversion rate. We also look at something called Earnings per Click, or EPC, which tells us how much revenue each visitor generated on average. That means you're not just choosing the version that converted more, you're choosing the one that actually made you more money per visitor, so it can take the average order value in the calculation as well. Once you're happy with the settings, go ahead and click the next step to review and launch your test. All right, almost there. Before we launch the test, you'll see a quick warning message. It just reminds you not to edit the product directly in Shopify while the test is running. If you want to make changes to variant B, do it from inside the test. And if you want to change the original product, you'll need to stop or delete the test first. Once you click Continue, you'll get one last confirmation screen. Here, you can choose to start the test right away or save it as a draft to come back later. When you click Start Test, Falcon will begin and start rotating between the version based on your settings. That's it, your A/B test is live. After launching your test, you'll be taken right back to the dashboard, where you can track everything in one place. Here you'll see a list of active A/B tests with helpful info. Now that you know how to monitor and manage your test, let's click View Results and dive into the data. So this is your results screen. You'll see it's still empty right now, which makes sense. We just launched the test. Give it a bit of time and the data will start rolling in. You've got variant A and variant B side by side. And once people start visiting your store, you'll see numbers here like how many sessions each version got, how many people added it to a cart, made a purchase, and so on. And when you've got enough data, you can just hit Stat Winner and lock in the version that's working best. Here's where you choose the winning version of your product. Just pick the one that performed best, and it will finish the test and your choose variant will stay as your product. Now let's take a look at theme A/B testing. This isn't just about one product. Here, you're testing changes to the store itself. That could mean anything from changing your store's colors, to fonts, to switching up your homepage layout, testing out different apps, or even trying upsells and product page designs. Basically, anything that affects how your store looks, feels, or behaves, you can test it. So if you've ever wondered which version of your site actually converts better, this is your chance to find out. Let's set one up and see how it works. Let's go ahead and click Create Theme Test. On this screen, we're setting up a test between two different store themes, Theme A and Theme B. Give a name to the test, for example, Theme Test. So Theme A is your current live theme and the one that's already active in your store. So it's best to leave it exactly as is, just like we did in the product test. What we recommend here is to duplicate your current theme and make a small change in a copy. That way you can test one thing at a time and see how it affects performance. To duplicate a theme in Shopify, just go to your online store, Themes, click Actions next to your live theme, and select Duplicate. Easy as that. We've already duplicated, so we're moving on to the next step. If you want to make changes to Theme B, you can just click the little Edit Theme B button right there on the screen. That will take you straight into Shopify's theme editor so you can tweak whatever you want. Just don't forget to hit Save when you're done, otherwise the changes won't show up in the test. Once you've got your new theme version, pick it as Theme B, and now you've got two versions ready to compare. As for setting test duration, winner selection, and variant switching, that part works exactly like the product A/B test. Once everything looks good, hit Create Test. The summarized card will pop up, just hit Start Test and you're live. Once your theme test is running, you'll be able to track it from the main dashboard, just like a product test. Just a quick note, you can only run one theme test at a time per store. So that's to keep things stable and avoid any weird conflicts. So just make sure to finish or pause your current test before starting a new one. One last thing before we wrap up. If you have any questions about how to use the app, or even how to build smarter A/B tests that fit your specific store, feel free to reach out. You can even send us a message through customer support, and if you'd like, you can even book a call with one of our CRO experts. We're here to help you grow.